All right, we are here for week 4, the final week before playoffs, and we're here for the first series. We have Great Monkey Empire versus Hungry Humphreys for this first series. So let's get this started off. Both these teams, Hungry Humphreys is I should have wrote it down, but let's see here. Standings. Hungry Humphreys is 5-4, and the Great Monkeys are 4-5. These two teams are looking to hopefully get as many wins as they can because it increases their chances of winning. Basically, for the North Conference, it's basically a three-way battle between Great Monkey Empire, Hungry Humphreys, and Team Terror, because the Monarchs are statistically out of it. So it's just between these three. So since Hungry Humphreys and Great Monkey Empire are against each other, they're just looking to get as many wins as they can. If either of them get swept, I'm pretty sure they're just out of the playoffs. So they're not looking to get swept. So let's see how this goes. The first game, we got the Great Monkey Empire is the Loyalist versus Hungry Humphrey, who brought the Drakes. For Great Monkey Empire, he did 25% damage, 50% damage, and then gained a random starting amount of gold. While for the Hungry Humphreys, he did 50% damage, 2 strikes, plus 2 strikes, and 25% HP. So let's see how this plays out. So he grabbed some early spearmen. A lot of early spearmen with that high damage idea. Kind of, it looks like Great Monkey Empire trying to play off that idea of the spearmen high damage idea. So we'll see if that works out here for the Great Monkey Empire. Well, Hungry Humphreys, I don't really know what my plan was for the Drakes here. I just was like, I'm going to take more advantage of this 50% damage. And added 2 strikes to go with it. So we'll see how that goes. Could be good, could be bad. I hadn't tried this strategy out with the Drake, so we'll see how it played out. Looks like some good early kills though, for the Drakes, but it's the tankiness and the high damage. Now they're not really tanky. It's just the high damage is getting kills, and they're not missing for the in terms of the yeah, they are very easy to hit. So that high damage just it's all hitting. That high damage is hitting. So it's just it didn't feel like the Loyalists were steamrolling the Drakes, but I mean, we're turn 12 now, and there's only a single Drake unit besides the leaders, and it's definitely a steamroll. Just that high damage, the Drake's low defense and ability to dodge just came to bite them in the butt right there. First match goes to Great Monkey Empire. Great Monkey Empire. All right, we'll start loading up the second match. Great Monkey Empire versus Hungry Humphreys. Game 2. Let's play a turn. I need a blanket. Alright. Let's see here for this next one. Great Monkey. It's a mirror matchup. I didn't notice that this week. We'll see not only here. We won't see it in this. I think in every series we see a mirror matchup this week, which we see a couple of them, but it's usually just 1 or 2 for the whole in the last few weeks, which is nice. I remember, this is a complete side tangent, but in season 1, we had multiple mirror matches because of the fact that there was less control, like in season 1. Like in season 2 now, you can modify and change a lot more, and you have a lot more control, right? And because of that, we have seen way more squad use across the board. But in season 1, since there wasn't any control, you saw like the same three squads, races, factions winning every single week, and so teams were just only playing those teams because those were the only ones winning. And because of that, we saw a lot of mirror matches in the first season. But in season two, since everyone's kind of forming their own strategies with different types of factions, and each faction's kind of gaining its own strength, we're seeing a lot more variety. And because of that, we see a lot less mirror matches. But like I said in the past, mirror matches in season one, I always said mirror matches are a coin flip. Like, it literally was a coin flip who would win. Heads or tails, it didn't matter. It was basically 50-50. Now, mirror matches have a little more strategy to them. We're like, one strategy could be better, but at the end of the day, I still think it's about a 50-50-ish. It's just there's a little more things here and there that might push the scale more in your favor. Anyways, Great Monkey Empire, for his Dune Folk, he did 25% damage, 25 HP, and 20% non-physical resistance. And Hungry Humphreys went 25% HP, 50% more damage, and 25% more damage. So my strategy was just, this map's tiny. The island maps were small. My strategy was just high damage for the Dune Folk. I wanted to play off high damage with the soldiers. That was my whole idea. So we'll see how this plays out. As for the Great Monkey Empire, I think he was just going for just playing off the Dune Folk's strengths of damage and resistance and that. Interesting map design though. It's got a road on the southern half of it, and then all the buildings are in the north half. But it's like it directs the combat to the southern half of the road, and just like a lot of wasted space to the north. Really interesting map. So we'll see what's happening down here. It looks like Hungry Humphrey's soldiers are slowly winning. It looks like Hungry Humphrey sent more soldiers south, while Great Monkey sent more soldiers to the north. So if Hungry Humphreys doesn't win this initial push, I think the Great Monkey Empire will win in the long run because having more buildings. I think that's what will happen here. But if Hungry Humphreys wins this, and it looks like he lost Hungry Humphreys lost that initial push, and the Great Monkey Empire definitely definitely won the counterattack, and now look like they're in a good position. Hungry Humphreys could maybe get a level up here if they get a kill here. We'll see. No, he dies. No, he dies as well. It's just a trading back and forth of units, but it looks like it's definitely in favor of the Great Monkey Empire, which, I mean, if the Great Monkey Empire wins here, they could definitely just seal them for the playoffs. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's definitely looking in Great Monkey Empire's favor for sure. Gets an arc kill there. Just completely establishing control. It looks like it's about like a quick count 7 to 5 unit advantage they have down here in the southern part. But I will point out Hungry Humphrey's got a single unit up in the north half of the map, taking buildings one at a time, swinging that gold advantage back in Hungry Humphrey's favor. So if and there's the first level up. I'm surprised how long this game's been. We've only seen one level up, but there is a lot of damage being thrown between these two teams. A second level up for Hungry Humphreys. This could maybe spell a counterattack here. He still is down troop advantage, but it is closer to his base, so his new troops will spawn out and move quicker. No, Hungry Humphrey's got a rider up, just taking buildings up north. Naga fighting the water. That's pretty big. I mean, by big, I mean they're not even hitting. Hungry Humphrey's getting more kills. His riders finally to the north, finally getting stopped by the Great Monkey Empire. He's sending 2 troops up to stop it. And Hungry Humphrey's leader comes out to get killed. And his leveled up soldier swordsman is doing some work, as well as that leveled up Naga. He's got his 2 level 2 characters are running through and getting kills. They're doing work. They're not sitting idly by for sure. Let's see. Gets a kill there. It's definitely swung back in Hungry Humphrey's favor. He's got 13 buildings to 5 of the. Oh boy, that this is not looking good for Great Monkey Empire. Um, let's see here. Yeah, he sent his leader out. His leader could get swarmed here if he's not careful. There's one attack. There's a second attack on the leader. There's a third attack on the leader. Completely surrounded. Another leveled up merfolk. Yeah, no, this is not good. This is not, his leader couldn't even retreat back. Yeah, no, there it is. There's the end. And Hungry Humphreys takes game 2. That game went pretty long. 26 turns is a pretty long battle. Especially with how small this map was. That was a very fun, close game for sure. Now the series is tied 1-1. I will say, whoever wins this last game, I'm pretty sure is setting themselves up for a playoff spot. And because they split, the chances of them both making playoffs is kind of higher now. It all really depends on how good Team Terror does in their series against the Monarchs. Anyways, we'll finish up by watching this last game, though. We've got Great Monkey Empire bringing his Undead, while Hungry Humphrey bringing the Shotgun strategy, which is 3-0. And we'll see if the Shotgun strategy continues to be 4-0. So we already know the Shotgun strategy for Hungry Humphrey. I've played it every week. It's +2 strikes, +1 strikes, and 25% HP. While I haven't changed it once this entire series. It's always been the same. It's just when do I play is the real question. As for the Great Monkey Empire, he brought his Undead group, which he's been basically modifying from the start, but just tweaking here and there. He's got 2 ghosts, 3 skeletons, and a Dark Adept. He went 20% non-physical resistance, 25% damage, and a random starting gold amount. So, let's see how this game goes. Let's see how see how the shotguns work against the undead. I know the shotguns work really well against the ghost. I say it and he whiffs all of them, but they do really good. But he did do not physical resistance, which 20% not physical resistance, which does help against the shotgun strategy. So I think he did that twice for game 2 and game 3, and I think the idea was he was trying to guess where my shotgun strategy was, and he put that 20% to try and slow down the shotgun strategy. So I think he purposely, the Great Monkey Empire definitely was strategized there and choosing this not 20% non-physical resistance. But yeah, it looks like for sure it's swinging in favor of. I say that, but then the shotguns, Rainfire, triple kill, and yeah, the shotguns are showing themselves here. It also helps that it looks like the Hungry Humphreys leader has bought additional. I think he's bought 2 additional Thunderers with his extra gold. The strategy definitely falls if the CPU doesn't buy more Thunderers and starts buying like other things. It definitely fails if it comes to that. But it looks like the leader's bought a couple. Also, we have a leveled up Thunderer, which when he's leveled up, he can just do gruesome damage, and he just did it right there. Just absolutely shredding the Necrophage leader. And that is the game. That is the game. GG. Hungry Humphreys takes the series 2-1. Crazy series, really entertaining series. This is the kind of playoff battle for Wesnoth Sim League stuff, and we're just getting started. This is week 4, and this is already, it looks like we're getting a taste of what playoff Wesnoth looks like, because this was a great series. I've got the updated standings here for these 2 teams after this match, because the Hungry Humphreys won 2-1. They have 7-5, while the Great Monkey Empire are 5-7 now. Now Team Terror, the next team, Team Terror, they have 5-4. So did I mess up my numbers here? I think Great Monkey Empire is actually no. What did I mess up? Oh well, I messed something up. It's all good. Yep, it's all good. Wait, let me double check these standings. Just work through me. Hungry Humphreys won 2 matches, so they became 7-5, and Great Monkey Empire won 1, so it became 5-7. Yep. Okay. Yep. 5-7, and Team Terror is 5-4. So, Team Terror needs to win 1 match. Yep. So and I already looked, Great Monkey Empire, when they played Team Terror in week 1, they bested them in that series. So, yep. Great Monkey Empire still has a chance, but this locks Hungry Humphrey into the playoffs. So that was my team. I'm happy. I'm excited. Let's go playoffs. Okay. And that is the end of this game, this series, this matchup.